When stuff like this happens, I wonder how long my channel is going to last because I definitely say things that the censors don't like, have politics that aren't approved of by corporate America. And gosh, I'm sure I'm targeted a lot with people reporting my channels over and over again. As I get bigger, I think it's going to get worse. This is one of the worst days in censorship in YouTube history as Rekieta Law has been taken down, which we're going to get to in just a second. My name is John Delarose. I am a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator, and this is my comic Overmind right here. I've got it on BackerKit right now. I have launched this campaign. I actually got banned by Indiegogo earlier this year of all companies. Yeah, I have these same problems too. Patreon's got me banned. I'm on Subscribestar as an alternative. And if you like my content, if you like my work, please check out my books. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here is make people see these. We've got comics for everybody, and we've got actually novels down below also. Those are up on Amazon as well. Lots of ways to support the channel, and I appreciate everybody who does so. Thank you so much. You've been making this a tremendous success so far. And this is honestly how we advertise. So it scares me when things like Rekieta Law go down because, gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose all this. And I really feel bad for Nick, who really makes his living off of YouTube. I mean, he doesn't even have like tertiary products as much to sell. I'm sure he's got some merch and stuff, but like, I mean, Super Chats is kind of where it's at for him. So this is it right now. The Rekieta Law account today has been terminated by YouTube. Here is this. The account has been terminated for, quote, violating YouTube's community guidelines. Isn't that special? Isn't that always special? It's how it goes every single time when you look at this stuff. And, you know, I kind of saw it coming. I mentioned this when he got banned by Twitter a couple weeks ago. I was like, gosh, this is coming for YouTube. He's going to get popped. And I know it. And it seems like he's just too based for this world. And this is where it's at. Now, I was actually watching a little bit earlier today. He was actually trying to cover the Alex Jones trial. It was actually a law situation. There wasn't anything kind of like his Kiwi Farms interview or anything like that. But we do know that he was targeted by like that Keffel's army and people like that because he was speaking up for free speech, saying that people shouldn't actually be able to just like, you know, get sites like the Kiwi Farms taken down just because they don't like it. He's always been an advocate for free speech, and this is what happens when you advocate for free speech, I guess, is that corporations get you. Now, there's an update. Nick did get an email, he says. Here he is. So I got an email. He says, it says, I'm totally sorry I tried to ruin your life, but please, just like that, let it go, broski, says YouTube to him. And here it is, as best as we can put it on here. I cannot begin to express the supreme lack of foresight I myself had when doing this, especially when the information may have been made public anyway. Had the action been taken against you and I had known what I know today about Keffels, I absolutely never would have filed an ethics complaint. So somebody filed an ethics complaint against Nick. I suppose I was riding the high of being a massive social justice warrior that I failed to realize that attempting to rob another man of his livelihood is an absolute ethical wrong, more so than angry comments made about someone online who has done a lot of lying and manipulation to their audience. I distanced myself from Keffels a while ago, and in good faith I would ask that you not only refrain from posting my unredacted information on your locals page, but you also refrain from posting unredacted information of other complaints on your local page. So these are people who are complaining about him and actually have been mass reporting him, and they're saying, please don't put my name out there. Let me be anon. This is how they do it, guys. It's sick. Given the gravity of the threats made by the Kiwi Farms forums, there's not been, that's fake too, and the unquestionable nature about posting information has such as home addresses of individuals on the internet to an audience who may have malicious intent, yeah. I don't believe the punishment would fit the crime on our part. Yeah, ruining Nick's livelihood. Come on. Please just be nice. I also have heard that you don't usually post unredacted information about people who make complaints about you. So not only do I question why you would do this time, I think it could be fair to ask some degree of lenience for first-time offenders. Again, this is a person who tried to ruin Nick's life, tried to get Nick disbarred, has succeeded in getting Nick deplatformed from major spots where he can advertise and actually get his content out there. Absolutely terrible. Comfortable anonymity is likely not an option for me anymore. Good. You shouldn't be anonymous. And I feel like that and the stress that comes with it is punishment enough for the failed ethics complaint. Hey, look, I mean, I'm glad somebody put their name on it. Somebody put your name on it when you were too scared to do so and you're trying to mess with somebody's career like this. This pisses me off. If you would like to have any kind of conversation in private, let me know. While I do have objections to your political social views, I do feel we can speak together in good faith, reasonable adult to reasonable adult. Once again, what I did was absolutely abhorrent and lacked foresight. Well, I guess the person likes to apologize. I mean, at the very least, kind of. But this is not going to be okay for Nick, who now is off of YouTube. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're going to be covering it. Hopefully, YouTube allows him back. Look, we are in a situation now where these big tech companies are bowing to mobs of people going around and mass reporting and harassing people, trying to get people kicked off because they don't like opinions, they don't like our political stances, they don't like who we're talking about. They want to go online and have complete anonymity, and at the same time be able to just completely ruin our lives. It's really a terrible thing, and this is what's being propagated by these current terms of services by companies like Twitter, like YouTube, and others. Something needs to change, and it's not us being deplatformed. We're providing a service, we're providing entertainment. I don't know. This is really, really a bad day, and I don't have an answer for this. What do you think, chat? I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.